I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of it.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Wow, this is the first time I've heard Sweetdude. Well, this is an honor, I guess.
I thought I talked in the Discord before, but I don't know.
No, the one time you did talk, I was doing.
Oh, you weren't there?
I wasn't there because I was doing probably something more important, and then you refused to talk.
Look, I'm just that special.
Well, you are. This is a gracious honor. Finally, getting a chance to speak with Sweetdude. And
is my mic okay, by the way?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll fix it.
All right.
Post edits. Whatever. I'm good at this stuff. Unlike Kaizo. Anyway. Okay. Let me get my relevant information up. Okay. Yep. Okay. I can talk about this, and let's go. And just so you know, this is the official first episode of Between Two Munchers, not with a working title, but actually Between Two Munchers. I'm your host, Stay-at-Home Stegosaurus, and we have a great honor to introduce with us on this first episode ever a person that has been around the community for God knows how long.
2018.
Don't interrupt my introductions.
No, I'm gonna interrupt you.
No.
We didn't think about it.
Anyway, this is Sweetdude. Welcome, Sweetdude.
Hi.
Okay, that's it. I get nothing.
I didn't.
Yeah. So, first thing first, I have to ask: are your name Sweetdude? Are you because you're an actual sweet dude, or do you taste sweet, dude?
Both.
Wow, I'm getting nothing to work with. Okay. Anyway, so what brought you into SMW to begin with in 2018? Apparently.
I think it was because So this goes way back. Do you know who DGR is? I'm sure you know who DGR is, right?
The person that does Mario Maker stuff?
Yeah, he used to do Odyssey stuff, like a bunch of Odyssey like shirts and whatnot, like the Impossible Challenges or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think the original reason I got on SMW is because I think I saw Barb making Grand Pool 2, and that was around the time I wanted to like make ROM hats. I think I originally started with SM64, but that was like too hard and I didn't want to learn it. But when I saw Barb working on like the Grand Prix level, I was like, oh wow, this looks easy. Maybe I should try it. And then I would just make DGR World.
And did DGR actually play DGR World?
Like 5 months after, but yeah.
So it happened eventually. That's something.
Happened.
Okay.
It was like the last one to play it, but it happened.
Okay. I mean better late than never, right? And
exactly.
And then you have gone in to make other various hacks that people, I guess, kind of cared about, like Climb the Tower or Chain Reaction. And no one talks about Project Brutality because it's a terrible hack.
Hey, just because people aren't skilled enough to beat it. I know.
Were you even skilled enough to beat it?
No.
Well,
I think I got to the very last jump of the very last checkpoint. I died on the final blue, and I was like, okay, it's possible. I just don't feel like beating it. And then I beat the second section in like 5 minutes. That's why the first section's like so hard and the second section's so easy. Gotcha.
So, okay, so of all the hacks you have created, how many have you actually cleared?
Everything besides Project Brutality. That was it. But I knew it was possible. And I knew I'm bad at the game, so it's probably possible for everyone but me.
Look, the way I look at it is, this is why you go to people like Louis Doucet to playtest your hack, because if Louis Doucet can RTA it, you're fine. It's an RTA viable hack.
Definitely, sure. just like all your hacks, right?
Absolutely. Hey, I
forgot. Did Louis beat what's it called? Gooey's hack? I forget what it's called.
Crescendo?
Yeah, Crescendo. The original version?
1.0 I think he beat, yes.
No, well, yeah.
He definitely beat 1.1 in other iterations. I'm pretty sure he beat 1. He was the only person to beat 1.0.
Was that before or after release? I can't remember.
I don't remember, actually. This was like, yeah, we're now talking like 3-4 years ago now, right?
No, I think it was 2.
2?
Maybe, when did your Sentinel come out? Was it before or after? Before or after I released the Things demo? I think it was after the Things demo.
It was after the demo.
Yeah, so that was 2018. So probably around 2020. So yeah, probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I was right. Don't question me.
Now I'm questioning you.
Look,
What can I do about it, old man?
I will find out where you live and I'll beat the shit out. Anyway, I know you're not you're not that far away anyway from me, so it's fine. Going on. So now that you've been involved with the SMWC community and all that stuff, you did come out with a grand gesture hack that I was, I guess, gracious enough to playtest and complete all 80 levels and every single secret and every single boss, which was Things.smc.
What's funny about that is that I think Things is my second least downloaded hack next to Project Brutality. And I guess what's it called? World's Hardest hack only got like 400 downloads, so I don't even count that.
Well, do you think the reason people didn't download it is because you did some controversial things by using 4chan and 2chan or 8chan characters as playable characters? What's that?
Nah, people just aren't skilled enough.
It's not that hard of a hack.
Obviously.
Okay.
I don't know. People probably just saw 80 AdSense, they're like, nah, I don't want to do that. When they're really not that hard, but you know, whatever.
I mean, people download jump team hacks that have over 80 exits. I'm just saying.
They see Kaizo and they assume it's harder than jump, it's honestly probably not even harder than jump half, if I'm being real.
I don't even remember what levels really gave me a hard time in that hack.
I mean, the final level is, I guess, the hardest, but it's not really like impossible or anything.
I mean, do I really want to replay that hack? No, not really, but I might, just for shits and giggles.
Speedrun it.
Why?
You have to be on my record of beating 100% in less than 5 hours.
Are you the only person that has the record?
Yes.
So why would I want to play against you? Wait, does 100% include Things too?
No, it doesn't.
So how is that a true 100% record?
Well, if you want to do true 100%, then yeah, you'll do it. Then also 100% Things too while you're at it. And also 100% Chain Reaction, because I have a callback to Chain Reaction with the Ninja level.
Alright, let me write this down.
Oh, I guess you also have to 100% Climb the Tower, because the 25 room castle is a callback to that hack too.
Chain Reaction, 100%. Climb.
And you also have to do the 100% of Chain Reaction. Don't forget there's the hard version, hard mode.
What's the difference again?
It's only 5 levels and they're like slightly harder, and the last boss is like stupid.
Okay.
Good stupid.
You sure it's a good stupid?
As long as you're not on the NT where it breaks, yeah.
I have an NT upstairs. I have yet to plug it in.
I think it's only old firmware. I could be wrong. If you have like the SNES or whatever the cartridge is, it should work fine.
The I forget.
FX patch.
FX pack. There you go. Yeah. Okay, Climb the Tower, Chain Reaction, Things 100%. Cut. I barely have the attention span to play a 30-minute game. You want me to play 5 hours straight? Something I actually have to try to care about? Jesus. And then true 100%.
Look, you gotta get that grind set like I do. Play more MMOs.
Look, I started Baldur's Gate, and I'm not playing an MMO. Please.
I started RuneScape, and I already hate it, but I still want to play it.
Oh my god.
Awful.
Why are you playing such a terrible game?
I mean, I kind of like high alching, but that's about it.
Just play Baldur's Gate.
Nah. Elemental Knights recently got an event that happened, so there's that at least.
I'm not going to do your MMO games.
I don't expect you to. Play something else.
Don't
suffer like me.
I'm telling you, I'm playing Baldur's Gate right now.
No, but I'm saying you have to play something else, but that something else also has to be MMO to get the grind set.
I don't want
to play my MMOs.
Look, the part of being an old man means I don't have the free time that you
Old
have.
men love MMOs. That's like the whole demographic.
No, it's not. It's like before you're like high school people.
RuneScape literally came out in 1998. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, so I'm assuming that you have. I've known that you've attended many KLDC competitions. Are you planning on doing another level this year?
I don't know. I can't tell you. You're the judge.
Why am I doing this interview again with you?
I don't know. You asked. You've been trying to set this up for like what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I guess. I'm regretting it though. Moving on. So if you would like to give any advice to someone new to this community that wanted to get into Kaizo, what kind of advice would you want to give that person?
That's a difficult question. Probably just stop.
Just stop, huh?
Yeah. Oh, no. What I would do, the one advice I give, enable fast ROM.
If it makes you feel better, a lot of base ROMs out there already have fast ROM enabled when you start out.
Yeah, but who uses base ROMs? Except for like everyone but me.
Yeah, you're the... and this is why it takes, 5 years for you to release a hack, because it keeps breaking.
I make my hats really quick. Like, 80 hats in 3 years, that is pretty quick, all things considered.
Eight
hacks? 80 levels.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say.
Especially because, like, the last year of making it, I was just waiting on something. Like, I pretty much had that hack ready, like, 8 months before it was released. I was just waiting on something.
Side question, can you explain what a tenizen is?
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay,
you have to learn that yourself. I can't tell you.
What's the point of an interview if we can't get inside information from the mind of the creator?
But that's actually like... Okay, for lore reasons, I can't tell you. How about that?
No, that doesn't help me.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say then.
You have anything new in the works that you might be working on or you're developing?
Yeah, I'm still working on the Geometry Dash hack. Also, actually, this is some news. So, Rob Top, the creator of Geometry Dash, recently just announced that he's releasing 2.2, the update that we've been waiting on for like 6 or 7 years. He says he's gonna release in October. We'll see if that actually happens. But if it does, he's adding a platformer mode. So I kind of want to make a Kaizo Geometry Dash level in Geometry Dash, because I used to be a top like 20 creator or something like that. I'm kind of controversial. People don't like me because I just used to make like the same 2 types of levels over and over. But I mean, I'm sure that I'm better since then, right?
No.
Well.
We'll
see how it goes.
Got it.
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Kaizo Geometry Dash. Got it. You already did Kaizo Yoshi Island.
Well, I'm actually making a Kaizo Geometry Dash hack into my world. So, well, that hack's still going to take a long time to make, because that hack, the time it takes to make individual levels for the hack is you have to sync up everything from music. You have to make sure all the jumps are well timed and all that. Like, and you can't, like in Geometry Dash, you can just start from a save point and it'll put the music where that save point is. And you can't obviously do that in ROM hacking. So every time you want to test something, you have to beat the level from the beginning all the way to the end every time you add something. So it's like, yeah, it takes forever. But I still want to do it. It's just going to take a while.
I mean, you could just get good at the game and never die every time you playtest.
But then it wouldn't be a Geometry Dash hack. It has to be hard.
Well,
have you seen the demon levels they make in that? They have like 120 FPS frame perfect jumps like 7 times in a row. like 60 tweets per second spam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called not fun to me.
Well, I wasn't gonna go that hard, but
I mean, you already made a video. You already made a hack based off of the world's hardest game. So why not steal from another one?
Downloads, so I mean, I don't even know. Is the John Attack also gonna do only like 400 downloads? Well, I mean, I don't really care too much about that.
Apparently, you care enough if you're quoting the downloads.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're kidding. Look, everyone knows Kaizo is dead. All hail standard hacks. We should give up while we still have a chance. Quitting this scene
that's what
is the best idea.
That's what I said. Give up. Yeah. New traders. Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't quit yet, though. And I'm waiting for you to quit so I can say I lasted Sweetdude.
Nah, I just have to hold on like a I don't know, ever do an analogy, but I just have to hold on just so you can't get the accomplishment of outlasting me.
Look, I got promoted to a PR moderator. Like,
yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Probably after the end of this interview, I'll probably probably have to resign, but we'll see how that goes.
My plan is working flawlessly.
I can just edit it out, you know.
Do it.
I just might. That's Jesus Christ. Did you really have to put Pedo Bear into things?
It's not. First of all, it's not Pedo Bear. It's something else. It's I forget what the name is. But
Kumar.
Pedo Bear came. No, it came. Pedo Bear. They stole it from 2chan. It wasn't originally that on 2chan.
But yes, you're right. Pedo Bear came. Yes, Pedo Bear came.
And he was also white initially. He wasn't brown. But I guess that doesn't make my case. Well, wait, I made him brown in the hat, so I guess it doesn't really make my case there. But you get what I'm saying.
So he is Pedo Bear, because if he would have been the original 2chan version, he would have been white.
No, he's still brown on 2chan. He just wasn't originally brown.
Uh-huh. I'm onto you, Sweetdude. First it's the hacks, then you're going to indoctrinate the Kaizo children, and then next thing you know, you're going to start a cult and get this all down the hell.
If children are beating my ROM hacks, I just want to say, you probably should put your efforts towards like something that's actually gonna make you money.
Like what?
Esports, obviously.
Esports is a stink drain. Look, okay, fine. You bring up an interesting question I don't get to ask people. Do you think ROM hack creators get shafted by streamers?
I wouldn't. I'd say we get more shafted by Nintendo than the streamers, because like I wouldn't say we should charge for our ROM hats. Obviously, that'd be stupid. But at least, like, we should be able to get donations, you know? You know what I'm saying?
I can get that. I understand where you're coming from. Unlike me, I'll be probably getting chargebacks from everyone that plays my stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You're either a good trader or you pay for it. There you go.
There you go. There you go. It's a risk reward system. We should be pushing that. Risk reward against everything we do. Shoot. Is there anything else I can think of? No, not really. I would like to thank you. I do have a side question afterwards, but this was a very informative. No, it wasn't really that good of an interview. This was really mostly a waste of time. I will.
Happy to be of service.
Yeah, I'm happy that
at least it'll be entertaining for the audience at home watching me torture you, I guess.
You didn't torture me that badly, please.
Yeah, I mean that's just what you're saying, but I know what you feel deep down.
Look, I was drinking while this was going on, so this is what keeps me going.
Yeah, there you go.
But again, thank you so much for your time, and I hope we get to do this again soon when you get first place in KLDC, and if you don't get first place... there you go, we got it. He's doing KLDC.
Oh, no, I'm not... Whoa.
We got him! We got him! End it! Woo!